Did you know that Illustrator has a pretty dangerous habit when saving files? Hello and welcome to the Vector Garden. In this video we're going to take a look at that habit and what you absolutely need to do when saving your files. I've got a die cut here, such as the kind that you get from your printer or client, or that you can download from anywhere, and this is just an example. This applies to any kind of old file or file of uncertain origin. Let's open that in Illustrator and we get a warning. When you see this warning, this is already a hint to what will be happening later. 9-slice scaling of symbols hints to an old file. Let's just open the thing, and here we've got a die cut, and I'm going to add some artwork to it. Let's add some text, make that thicker, and then also let's just add a 3D and materials effect. 3D and materials is basically a pixel-based effect, and we're going to ray trace it, and then let's add some more recent object, a repeat, like this, and then also some not so recent kind of object. So I'm going to use brushes. First of all, a bristle brush, and they have been introduced in Illustrator CS5. And then I'm also going to use an image brush, which has been introduced, I think it was in Illustrator CS6. So those are raster images in the brushes, like that. And now I'm finished with this thing and I want to continue tomorrow. So let's just save it. And when saving, of course, what you're doing is hitting Command Save or Control Save on Windows, and just to be done with it. And then you get this warning. That is, you get this when you're lucky and you haven't turned it off already, which you shouldn't ever do. So don't ever turn it off. If you have done so, I'm going to show you later what you can do now. What I'm also going to do is click on OK, and this is a mistake as well, and you will see in a minute why. So we're hitting OK, which you should never do when seeing this. OK, and then close it. That was the last mistake, closing the file. But yeah, happens. So now we're going to open this again and want to continue working. And already when selecting this, I'm seeing something is wrong. So let's go to the Layers panel. And here we see what we've got. This is a group, which is bad. And we've got an image inside, completely unusable. Next thing is this one here. We've got a clip group. And again, this is no longer a repeat. And then here, they are inside another group. But they are images. And the only thing that's still a vector artwork is this one, but they are all just paths. So basically, I can just get rid of all of that and start from scratch. So this has been wrong. The first thing is, let's make some changes here and hit save. Whenever you're seeing this one, do not go to OK, go to cancel. What you then need to do is go to File and Save As. Because what has happened here, so this has been an old file, and when just saving older files, Illustrator will save to the original version. This one was Illustrator CS2, and I only know that because I have saved it. So all the features that you're using in it that are newer than the original file version will be expanded, flattened, converted to pixels, paths, or whatever. So what you need to do is go to Save As, save it as an Adobe Illustrator file, because that is the only native file. And then make sure it's version 2020. That is the default. So, and in here, choose whatever is appropriate for you, but that's the most important thing. So I'm going to OK here. The next thing, if you haven't seen that old file warning for a long time, then probably you've turned it off. what you also need to do is go to the Settings General and click this. It will turn on all the warnings, but it's your only way to get the important old file warning so that you will not expand your objects. It's pretty important. That's how you can work safely in Illustrator. And I hope with this warning you will not ruin your documents anymore.